Hey, 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 it's your boy saying, welcome to Vanilla Gaming. Let's go! What's up guys, welcome to another video, and today it's Doomsday War. Roll that intro! Game on, boys and girls, and it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's Doomsday War. Introducing one of the big guns and big boys in our map. It's K4H, Killers for Hire. Woohoo! Let's go! And in the blue corner, weighing 250 pounds, representing the South faction, we have the big guns, which are ZT2. So they will be our rivals in the west side of the map, representing the South faction. They have a lot of big guns and a worthy opponent. So for those new to Eden and unaware of the gameplay and mechanics by which this game is played, so basically after 2 weeks of building up your immunity and your attack power and honor structures, on the second week, basically your faction goes to war with the opposite faction in this type of Eden. And basically what happens during that week is that all alliances and all guilds try to go to certain objectives as fast and as efficiently as they can so that they could secure it for the guild and earn merits and points for the said faction. So like for example on this here, HMB is already trying to get their stronghold, and those objectives carry merits and points that is important in winning the game. Speed tiling, as you can see in this video, is of the essence for all guilds. Getting to those objectives in the map, including gates, which are the most important, and bridges, helps your guild secure more land and more territory for your faction, and therefore getting more points and more merits. As soon as you get to those points in the map, it is important to secure those cities and strongholds for your faction. Strongholds, like in this video that I'm showing right now, is of utmost importance because it will allow your allies or other guilds in your faction to help clean out enemy tiles and therefore help you in battle. So the more strongholds that your faction hold on the first day of battle gives you a significant advantage in the battlefield. And of course, after securing important structures and important objectives on the map, the best part of Eden is always gonna be base hits and getting to hit your opponent's bases. And a lot has been done on the first day. A lot of damage has been dished out. A lot of troops have been lost. And a lot of players have their bases destroyed and zeroed. The season is going to be long, and there's going to be a lot of fighting and a lot of base hits to be done, and I'll try to definitely record and stream most of the important fights this season. So stay tuned for some of the major boss raid hits this season versus our North faction and South faction. Lies in the North, HMB. Hold my beer, boy. Yeah, hold my beer, boy, because I think this season really needs that, man. Beer, wine, some liquor, and shots, because it's going to be a party. So here is one of our first encounters and first contact with ZT2, our rivals in the west side of the map. Here you can see, the big balls. The big boss raiders of K4H, boys. Ooh, look at those bases, man. Yeah. Let's go. So for those watching who are new to the game, basically you want to clear as much of the enemy bases who are close to major objectives like cities or capitals or important gates, so that you could secure that territory for your faction. And that is what K4H is doing here, basically clearing out and killing enemy bases that are close to the capital area, which is the most important objective in this west portion of the map. And that way they can secure the capital for the faction. And there you go, that's a perfect example of clearing out bases thanks to our raid bosses of K4H. There you have it, as you can see, monster freaking bases, boys. So as you have just witnessed, that's just a thriller of what's up ahead. We have a big action-packed season ahead of us, and I'm excited of what the battles that are coming in the next couple weeks. It's gonna be fun season, and we're gonna feature some players and guilds all throughout the season through this channel. Oh yeah. And now, without further ado, introducing my team for this season. It's P1F, Pirates of Freedom. Are you mateys? And our team is on the same west part of the map, supporting K4H against ZT2. So this is me earlier today as I was heading forward in the battlefield. Enemies were gunning for my base, and sure enough, you always have to have that backup escape pad. Eden 101, boys. And here you get to see our big boss, our raider boss of P1F. Deadpool in the house. Frontline, dead center, no fear whatsoever, boy. And then here you see, second time today, my base is about to be hit again. Of course, playing some defense a little bit, but as you know, for Eden, you always have to have a backup plan. And in this case, a backup pad for you to exit whenever you're under siege or under attack. That way you don't lose a lot of troops just on the first week of Eden. So as you can see here, enemies reach me, you bait out their durability, and then you port out. Basic. Yep, and that's how it's done. But looky who I found in zone chat just after that. Yo! This guy, bro. This guy. Yo! He said, you run, pussy. Man, and it's not the trash talk, guys. I'm used to trash talk in all the games that I play, but bruh, this guy was in our alliance before, and let me just share to you guys a history of what this guy did. And for the record, I don't want to shame anybody with the channel, but this guy deserves it, you guys. This guy freaking deserves it, and let me tell you why. So back in 2022, when the devs first released the first ever merit system in Eden, if you happen to gather a bunch of merit or you were part of the players who were top merits in the map, and let's say a weak player was able to defeat your APC, that weak player would be able to take a big chunk of your merit. And that was back in 2022. So this guy, along with one of our other strongest player in the Alliance, Protein Farm, were one of the top dudes who gained merit for our Alliance back then. Because of the type of gameplay that the merit system had, the team decided that Protein Farm should be taking the presidency buff every week so as to protect the merits that he already accumulated over the past few weeks. Back then, we felt that that was the smartest move to do so as to protect the strongest player in the Alliance so that he won't lose much of the merit that he already gained. And basically everyone in the Alliance saw the reason behind doing this strategy. Everyone but one. And you guessed it, this guy Rek wanted the presidency buff for selfish reasons. The leadership team back then denied him the buff, and you know what he did? He betrayed the whole Alliance and went to another Alliance in the map and worked on getting better ranking for the Alliance that he joined while sacrificing the Alliance where he belongs. So basically, to make the story short, he failed in this attempt and we still secured the actual ranking that we were supposed to have, while he lost and still got a lower ranking than our Alliance. And it was all thanks to our enemies on the other side of the map who were our close friends and allies before. They helped us secure the win for our Alliance. A big shout out and kudos to SRR Alliance of 279. They were the ones who helped us with that incident. So I guess the real reason why I wanted to share this story with you guys is I know there are a lot of cancer players, a lot of toxic players out there. And we all know that the game is pay to win. But I think the real reason why a lot of players have played this game for over 2, 3, or even 4 years now is because this game is built up a lot on cooperation and teamwork that makes this game really fun to play. And I'm sure in the gaming world, a lot of us have similar experiences to players such as this guy, Rek. Players who don't know what the word teamwork is all about. Players who prioritize selfish accolades and selfish achievements over the good of the whole team or team play. And of course, players who are crybabies when they don't get what they want. For all it's worth, this player had a really strong base. He purchased a lot to make his base really strong. And money does make your base really strong in this game. But I can tell you one thing. Money can't buy you class. Money can't buy you good attitude. And of course, money can't buy you honor. I guess that's the reason why I wanted to share this story with you guys. At the end of the day, if we all learn to change I into WE, even illness becomes wellness. And always remember that teamwork makes the dream work. So let's all spread the good vibes and always remember, win or lose, we do it as a team. And that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something and loved this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button for more videos. See you next time.